Hello out there. And guys, I am very excited today because today we are bringing back my favorite thing that we do on this channel, and that is the 3-knife holiday giveaway. And that will start today. It is the 4th annual installment of it, which is just crazy for me to think that I've been around for that long, getting as much support as I have from you guys for as long as I have. It is just a very cool thing, and it just makes it awesome to kick off the holiday season by getting some knives from my hands into your hands, the people who have supported the channel for as long as you have. So yeah, I could not be more stoked to do this, and we are going to get into what the prizes are today and what the knives that are going to be given away are. Obviously, we have to talk about that. We will also talk about the mystery 4th prize package that we always have every year, and how to get in on entering that part of the giveaway. But before I go into any details, I do want to bounce one idea off of all of you guys, the people who are constantly commenting and interacting with me on my videos. One thing that I notice, and I see a number of channels doing like shout outs and that sort of thing, showing appreciation to the people who watch. And I wanted to do something like that, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. Because what I've noticed is that there's a lot of people who comment regularly, and I respond to those comments. And so we have this interaction back and forth. And what I've realized is that I just don't have a lot of context for those conversations. Anyone who talks to me in the comments, you probably have an understanding of what my collection is like and what knives I like and which ones I don't. But I don't really have that for you unless, I happen to know you on Instagram as well or something like that. But that's a completely different story. What I'm getting at is I think it would be cool if anyone who is interested sent me a photo of their EDC or of their knife collection or their favorite knives, something like that, and let me know it was them in like the email or whatever, and then I could put that picture into the beginning of a video with a shout out and just show, hey, this is what this person likes to carry, this is their favorite knife, he's been watching the channel for so long, basically give a little bit more context to a shout out. And that would be really cool. And if we got enough of them, we could just make a whole video of stuff like that. I don't know, just something I was thinking about, and since I figured a lot of you would be watching this giveaway video because it's a part of the channel's tradition at this point, I figured now would be a good time to bring it up. So if you have any thoughts about that, definitely let me know down below. But now that we're 2.5 minutes in, let's get right into what these prizes are. So there's going to be 4 total prizes. There's not really a first place, second place, third place, anything like that. But I will show you the knives in the order that which the drawing will be done, if that makes sense. So everybody who wins one of these prizes is going to get a sticker. Because why not? Knives in Star Wars. Limited edition. But anyway, so the first knife that's going to be given away in the 3 or 4 knife holiday giveaway is this guy right here. Yep. How about this? This is a Benchmade 940-1501 in 20 CV steel. I had one of these once before. I've been on record saying that it is the greatest 940 that's out there. I don't know. I think I still believe that. Even better than some like the gold class stuff. I just really like the look of this. Reminds me of Tron. I won this knife in a raffle recently, and I entered the raffle thinking, man, it would be awesome to win this knife and be able to give it away in the holiday giveaway. And guess what happened? I won. So now I get to pass that along to you guys, which is really cool. And I was nervous when I got this knife back in hand that I'd want to keep it, and I wouldn't be willing to do that. And as awesome as it is, strange but true, I prefer my 943, and I know nobody is going to agree with me on this, and that's perfectly fine, because I know most people would rather have something like this than this, so it works for me. I get my 943, which I already had, but I get to put this into the giveaway. So this is going to be the first knife that is drawn. The first prize package, whatever, is for this 940-1501 20 CV steel. This was a KnifeWorks exclusive. I don't think they're still selling it there anymore, so this knife should continue to get more rare and more rare as time goes on, and it sure is a beauty. All right, so that will be the first drawing. The second drawing will be for a super sweet little rake, and this rake is, I believe it's called the P843, and this one was actually sent to me by the people at Rake. So guys, just a little bit of clarification about things. Almost always whenever I do a giveaway, it's stuff from my collection. You know, sometimes like the most recent one with the Damn Designs Oni that I gave away, that was a collaboration sort of thing where they said, hey, you want to give this away in the channel? And I said, sure, you know. But anytime I get something like that given to me for free, like I always pass it along to you guys. And I've never really been the guy to go reach out to companies and say, hey, will you send something to me for giveaway or anything like that? I never really was like that, but I wanted to try to get something different and new, and I reached out to a couple companies for this giveaway, and Rake responded, and they were all about it, and they wanted to send me this. And this is the P843. It is really similar to the P841, I believe it is, that I reviewed last year. It is a very nice, smooth knife on bearings. So I do have a review of this coming, probably before this before this giveaway ends, but it is really similar to that knife I reviewed last year, so check that out as well. And I don't know if this is available quite yet either, so whoever wins this will get something that is not really out there yet. So the P843 12C27N steel on this one. So thank you to the people at Rake, and I will link to them down below so that you can check them out if you want. But yeah, just super happy to have something like this in the giveaway. So this will end up in one of your hands. And thank you again to those people. So that will be the second drawing. And now the third one will be for the CRKT Large Pilar in D2. This one is not brand new. It has been lightly used. I got this one at the beginning of the year, and I used it a little bit, disassembled it, did some things with it, and carried it for review. And then it has just been largely unused, and it's a good little knife. Some of the Pilars, if you're very familiar with the model, the large one and the small one, they do have some like locking issues sometimes, and this one seems to have escaped that, so that's definitely a good thing. I really do like this platform, and I do, as a user, prefer the large one to the small one, and it is super comfortable in hand. So yeah, this will be a good one for somebody to win. Right? So we have the 940, we have the Rake, we have the Large Pilar. So those are drawings 1, 2, and 3. But as you might know, every year the 3-knife holiday giveaway has a 4th knife. Why is that? Well, the first year there was a little bit of a snafu where someone didn't claim their prize. And so I redrew for the 3rd prize, and then the person who did originally win tried to claim it, which is perfectly fine. So I had to find a substitute prize, and there ended up being 4 knives given out for the 3-knife holiday giveaway. Well, this year, and every year since that first year, I've made it a, quote, 4th knife, 4-knife giveaway, but I have made it a sort of a strange way to enter that drawing. So, to be clear, if you enter for the holiday giveaway on this video, you'll be entered for one of those first 3 knives that we just talked about. All right, the 4th prize package, which I'm about to show you, can only be entered in a secret way that some of you might know about already. All right, let me go through the stuff that's on that prize package, and then I'll talk more about that. So, the knife is going to be a brand new Spyderco Z-Cut. This one is in CTS BD1N steel. Let me see if I have mine lying around here. I know I just sharpened it. I have one of these as well. I reviewed it. Here it is. Dude, this is a great, lightweight, inexpensive kitchen knife. Good for basic prep stuff. Really great as a steak knife. I've sharpened mine a bunch of times because it is super thin. So it isn't going to hold its edge forever, but it works really well. It touches up very nicely. So it's a great thing to have. This one is serrated. Yeah, really just like the model. The prize package is also going to include this Civivi like flight tag and this like bottle opener multi-tool kind of thing from WE. So you'll get that. You'll also get a sticker, of course, and then just to get Star Wars into it, I've got a Smuggler's Bounty exclusive. Okay, we're going to have to pull up here. Smuggler's Bounty exclusive Kylo Ren Supreme Leader Funko Pop. So if you're a Star Wars fan, awesome. Maybe you'll really like this. If you are not, then maybe you can find someone who is, and you got a gift that you can give out and cross somebody off your list without doing any work. Who knows? But regardless, you will get that. Knives and Star Wars is sort of what we do here, and so that will be part of the prize package that you will get. All right. So, this fourth prize package, you cannot enter on this video. There is another place to enter. A lot of you, like I've said, I know have already found out that way. That way will stay open for the next week until this giveaway ends. Let's call it Saturday evening at midnight. All right, so 6 days from now, it'll all close, and so will the entry for the fourth prize package. It is a secret. It is not that hard to find, and it is something that just started recently. So those are all the hints I'll give. I will say that it's gotten a lot more people found it this year than any other year, so we might have to try to make it a little more difficult in the next couple years. And if I'm speaking in riddles right now, then you probably haven't found it. Anyway, so that's really all that is, guys. How do you enter? Well, down below, what I want you to mention in the comments is I want you to say what your favorite film series is. Obviously, mine is Star Wars, but I'm a big fan of a lot of other stuff like Indiana Jones and the original Lord of the Rings, and like you name it, a lot of series like that, Marvel MCU, whatever. But let me know what your favorite movie series is. Heck, Rescuers and Rescuers Down Under. That's a good one. Could be anything. So comment that. Also, make sure to be over 18. Make sure you are a subscriber to the channel. That's what it's all about, giving back to you guys. So make sure you are on board with what we're doing here. Make sure you know your local knife laws. Man, I trip over that every time. Make sure you know your local knife laws. Over 18, all that good stuff. And yeah, if you have any other thoughts when it comes to that whole interaction or your EDC pictures spliced into my videos, let me know about that as well. And if you just want to start sending them, jtsknifelife@gmail.com. Send me your pics, and I could just start getting them into videos immediately. Why not? All right. And any other questions, comments, complaints, let me know down below about that as well, guys. As always, I'm super appreciative that you guys are involved with the channel. I'm very thankful for this opportunity and glad that I'm able to sit here giving knives away at the holiday season. It's awesome. Couldn't ask for anything more. Thank you again to the people at Rake. That's all. Good luck, guys.